So it is the first Sunday in November, Sunday the 1st, and I thought I'd come and just have a little chat. I don't really know what about. Basically on Sundays now we have decided to make them family days, and it's currently I think it's like 11 o'clock or just after 11 o'clock, and we're in a very misty, can you see behind me, park. It's a bit wet, but it doesn't really matter, does it? Because they're just going to go home and have a bath anyway and get dried off. So they're having fun. Are you having fun?
Yeah, I'm having fun.
You're having fun. Basically about 2 months ago, I think it was definitely like after the summer holidays, I think with Addie starting school, I realised that we didn't have really enough just the 5 of us family time. That we obviously spend a lot of time together and we're always together at home and everything, but we didn't do a lot like out and about. And I think a lot of that stems from Grayson years ago had a mass amount of seizures, which left him with where he now has sensory processing disorder, which meant he couldn't leave the house without freaking out. So Grayson was left with sensory processing disorder, which means basically he really struggled going out and about, and even like going to things like aunties and uncles that he hadn't been to or didn't go to very, very regularly. He just couldn't cope. He would have complete sensory meltdowns and scream and make himself vomit. And it all just got really too much. And I think because I'd suffered PND around the same time after having Addie, so you're talking about 4 years ago, I decided that we just didn't leave the house. We just spent all weekend stuck indoors, and it really was affecting us all mentally as a family. And although when we had Deacon, things did start to get a lot better. Sorry, my hand's starting to ache. We still didn't leave the house a lot because it's a real mission, and we made it a mission, I think. And like going out with a wheelchair and finding places that are wheelchair accessible and children accessible, and that would deal with Grayson making loads of noise. It felt like it was really difficult, and we were basically allowing our special needs life to control us, and you shouldn't do that. It was all new, and I think it was hard dealing with what had happened, even though Grayson was like 4 years old. We were still grieving and we were still going through a process, and it wasn't what we planned, obviously, but so you don't really know how that's going to fit into your life. I don't know how that makes sense, but we didn't know how to be a family with a special needs child. There's no teaching for that. There's not many people to go to advice for, especially a child like Grayson who is undiagnosed and we don't know what's wrong. There's not many children like him, so it was really hard to deal with. This summer, we definitely went out more, and we definitely started pushing ourselves. But with Addie starting school, I think I realised how little we had done and how much we had missed out on, and I didn't want that for them, and I didn't want that for Grayson either. And Grayson obviously died, well, he nearly died in June, and we nearly lost him. And it just, I think, highlighted to me again that our life with him is so unsure, and we don't know how long it's going to be with us, that it seemed really important to make the most of the life we've got, and to screw the fact that he's special needs and screw the fact that money's really tight and all those things, and find a way of having a life as 5 of us. And I think because we had a lot of family issues this summer, end of this summer, with extended family, it's become to the point that we are now always quite a tight 5 unit. So basically, a couple of months ago we decided to make Sunday our family day, unless something, like an event comes up or a family get together. We've made Sunday our family day, and we did this in the height of October. Sorry, my glasses are steaming up. We did this in the height of October or end of September, when the weather is changing to autumn, so it's not great, so it makes it really difficult, because we love picnics and stuff, so we love going out, but we have just embraced it, and I'm really proud of us. because like today, I don't know if you can see really well, it's not a very good day. It's really quite mild, but it's not a great day. But we said, you know, and this morning I really would have rather just stay in my pyjamas at home. But although that's fine for some days. Can you see him? That's what it's all about. He doesn't care that his arse is soaking wet because he's sat in mud. He doesn't care that there's a little bit of dew coming down. He can't really go on much of the equipment because it is soaking wet, and he's a little bit small for it still because Deacon's tiny. He's just loving it. He's loving being out, and we'll only be out an hour or so, but it's what it's all about, honestly. That is what it's all about, is coming out and enjoying life. We fed the ducks, which he loves, they love. Grayson is currently, I was going to take you over to see Grayson actually. This park's really good. We found this park only a couple of weeks ago and we freaking love it. I wish we found it in the summer. I'm sure it's really packed in the summer though. It has a bird nest swing, which is brilliant for Grayson because Grayson is like the king of swinging. Hey dude, are you having a good swing? Relaxing a bit. So he's relaxing, enjoying himself. And the hubby's over there with them on one of the pieces of equipment. And it's just great. It's what they're going to remember, I reckon. You know, come when they're 15 and they don't want to spend time with us anymore, and I really hope that they do. They are going to remember days like this, I reckon. I mean, obviously they're going to remember the really important things. And they're not... I'm not going to lie if we ever get to take them on holiday or anything, which is looking really slim. But they're going to remember that. But this is what they're going to remember. And there is loads of things you can do, even though it's winter and like Grayson gets really cold. So he's got his thermals on and like 2 coats. But it is actually really mild. So like in the last few weeks we've fed the ducks. We've gone for woodland adventures. We went to Shorn Country Woods last week. We have... what else have we done? We went apple picking, which was awesome. We're so doing more of that next year. Pick your own. We haven't gone for a walk along the beach. Now we would usually go for a walk along the beach at this time of year, but I think it's probably going to be too cold because we live right on the Kent coast. Sorry about that. So we can do it. But look how happy that boy is. And it's dead peaceful here for him. And he's doing so well anyway, coming out and about. That is what it's about. So this is a bit of a ramble video. And I'm not really sure why I did it, but I just wanted to say that it really doesn't matter on your family makeup or how unwell or how tired you are, because I suffer with lupus and I'm pretty exhausted today, to be honest. My pain levels are really high. Just honestly, tie your dirty hair up like I've done, back on a bit of makeup if you really need to feel like it, which I do. Chuck on some clothes and get outside with them. This will be like what they remember all week. Addie will go to school tomorrow. And that's what they remember, and it's really, really important, I think, for everybody's soul. So take care. Are you enjoying the swing? Oh, look at his legs up. Enjoying his swing.